Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. White is out there with Boss. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ingram. And it's Mobley in at the power forward position. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Powell down low. White covering, and they'll keep possession. Zubac, that's good. The visitors with the ball. Here's Ingram, and he drives in, and he converts the layup.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
And here's Harden. Passes it to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Harden's shot is off. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Mobley, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
White against Powell. And it's White missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Leonard's got 5.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Here's Tyus. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hayden with it. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. For the 3. Again, the miss by Harden.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And Claxton throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out left to the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Such a load down there in the paint. Zubac's so tough to guard in close.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is such a valuable NBA player. Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
White against Powell. Claxton the pass to White. It's Ingram on the wing. Stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Jones And at last, they get one to fall.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Powell. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
16 feet away. Ross, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard finds Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Clippers leading by 3. Jones with it. Picked up by Claxton. Jones, no luck. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ingram passes to Boss. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Ingram against Harden. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A few guys with better handles than James Harden. Really a magician with the rock.
Ingram kicks to Mobley. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Porter comes in for Derek Jones. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You know, one thing we're seeing across the league, rookies, Brent, who have already impacted their teams winning.
Yeah, some guys really need some seasoning, but we're seeing a lot of guys come into this league, Kevin, ready to contribute at a very high level. And some of these performances have really blown me away. It's been impressive.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lonnie Walker comes in for Norman Powell.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
Now Porter coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Pass to Batum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Dosunmu. The Clippers grab the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And they did a super job of getting those extra opportunities. Offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. Those possessions, I felt like, were key.
Batum with the steal. Pass to Highland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Shoots the three. Walker with the rebound. Clippers leading by 9. On the wing, Walker beyond the arc. No good on the shot. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Giddey. Sinks that one from the post.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
And Los Angeles guys shooting to start out this game about 43%. Porter outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
So that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Highland. And he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. And good that time. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Dosunmu, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Porter, still without a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Highland's shot is good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Highland's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Giddey. He gets that one.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Now he's got that 6'8" frame, but Giddey handles it like a guard. It makes it hard to stop Josh off the dribble.
Highland passes to Batum. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Clarkson finds Dosunmu. Back to Clarkson. Here's Lively. Lopez covering. Lively's shot is off. And Walker's got the ball here for the Clippers. 8-point game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Highland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Bones Highland, the definition of a gunner. He's not afraid to take any shot. You love the confidence.
Josh Green's checked in for Dosunmu.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And finished off by Lively.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Porter against Green. On the pass to Highland. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Batum against Green. Rebound by the Clippers. And it's Highland in the corner. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Clippers ahead. They lead by 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Porter is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. There's the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley dishes to Ingram. Shoots over Zubac. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to 7 on the bucket from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Harden against White. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Ingram. Porter pulls it in. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Porter. Softly drops in the floater. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Green. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Harden kicks to Porter, passes it to Leonard. Shoots over Mobley. Misses the fallback J.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Claxton. Another shot. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mobley with the block.
Now, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Jones checked in for Los Angeles.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Leonard. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's getting around 20 points per, over 2.5 steals and 5 assists. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he's in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's Tyus. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Ingram against Jones. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ingram.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Mobley with the block.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Ingram missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mobley against Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. The first one falls.
At the line for 2, Derek.
And so Jones nails both of them. And here's White. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressive player.
The Clippers in the lead. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So, kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Powell, the pass to Leonard. From deep. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now Mobley. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Here's Tyus. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Powell. Ingram with the steal. Here's Tyus. And the rejection by Zubac.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
A 3 from Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Powell. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden. Sissoko's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clippers leading by 5. Highland with it. He's got 9. Batum wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
Pass to Clarkson. And here is Giddey. Highland with the rebound. LA's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Leonard in the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Releases from 15. Dosunmu's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard.
And for that game against Seattle, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. And just over 80% from the line right now, a big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Los Angeles leading by 12 to the paint. Here's Highland. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Highland's got 11 points.
Great job and patient in close to the rim. The slender guard Highland not afraid of the taller defenders down there.
Clarkson passes to Dosunmu. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Outside, Walker. Batum inside. It's hauled in by Sissoko. Hitting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Chalk up 2 there. Clarkson's got his first basket of the night.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Highland. That shot, no good. Hitting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Dosunmu. Highland with the rebound. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Walker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Dosunmu. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Batum dishes to Lopez. Goes back up. That's tipped. Here's Sissoko. He has 6. Took him no time at all on that one. Clarkson's got his second basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Porter's checked in. On defense, the visitors. Down by 12. Stolen by Lively. Here's Sissoko. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Sissoko at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Porter. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 14 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Porter's got 6 points.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Porter. Here's Highland. The shot that time, not on target.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Zoo, facing a stout defense like this, what do you guys need to do to be effective?
You know, we look to play in a fast pace, run the floor, run pick and roll, hard defense, and, you know, we're playing good defense so far.
And the results speak for themselves with that. Thanks very much, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Managing transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider